Welcome back to the Nerdcore Podcast. The podcast reviews of movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 450 on a Tuesday. And
That's a horrible color.
yeah, and we are here for our Nashville Film Festival preview episode. We're gonna talk all about that stuff. But as always, is the Nerd Conic here to host the show alongside my wonderful co-host today because we don't have a Brad because he's busy doing some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That is none other than Luigi. What's up, bro?
Yo, ignore the Dominic Toretto outfit.
Dominic
It's a day off, so
that one ain't playing in Nashville, bro.
Shit, I mean it could.
Where's the director's cut, man? Where's the
director's
cut screening,
Where's
bro?
Fast and Furious 10? I need it.
Where the whole movie where they're just in space, bro.
It made sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, man, that was loud.
It was I.
I was just like, what the fuck? But
that made sense.
Yeah, man, you know it was eventually gonna happen. You know that
it was eventually gonna happen.
It was gonna happen
somehow.
Eventually. Yeah, but what's up, bro? How you doing? What's going on today?
All right, just extremely sleepy. I'm on Papa Zico, so my sleep schedule can kind of get back in together. So that way, if I do end up having interviews, I don't miss them because I oversleep. Because that would be a problem.
That would be a huge problem. You just wake up and you find out you overslept through your interview.
Yep. So hopefully I can fix it with this one sequel, and yeah, tomorrow I should wake up early. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Of course, y'all. Tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. What's it called? 30. In 2 more days, it will be Nashville Film Festival time.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be watching a lot of movies. We're going to be covering a lot of movies. We're going to get to interview some peeps. We've already started, watching some movies. Well, at least I did already. I had the wonderful, wonderful opportunity to literally just like almost an hour ago, I think, just hopped off a Zoom call. I was talking with the Americana duo, the Young Fables. We talked about their documentary, The Fable of a Song, and we were able to talk about the film. We talked about their music. It's pretty awesome. That interview will be coming out to the YouTube channel, and the review for the film will be hitting the website in a couple of days for you all. And the interview will also be available on the podcast feed for y'all to be listening to. But yeah, man, a lot of fun. I can't really review the movie on here because we're not allowed to, I think.
We're definitely not allowed to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they gave me permission to do a full-length review for the site. I don't think they were saying that I was allowed to do it here. I don't know. Either way, I know that you got approached, Luis. You got some other stuff coming up. What's the first movie you want to watch, man?
So the first movie that I was going to watch was one of my choices of screener, but apparently that wasn't the case. And instead, someone approached me. I guess there are, what would you call it, an agent or
PR,
a company,
or
PR or something, a publicist, to interview or to check out The Criminals. So that's the first movie, The Criminals. Made by director Carlos Serhat. Hopefully I pronounced it right. But that's my first movie.
Nice.
Let's see what other ones we get.
Yeah, man. So Nashville Film Festival, of course, I did explain this on the live show that I announced that we would be going to it. But let me just go ahead and just reiterate for you all, just in case y'all are interested in attending the Nashville Film Festival but cannot be there in person. Nashville Film Festival will be having a virtual component. That's honestly how we're covering the festival, through the virtual component, and we will be doing it through virtual cinema. It's available on NashvilleFilmFest.com. Y'all can go and check that out. And there's a virtual component. There's also in-person screenings. I love that fucking cat, but god damn it. It's like, why won't you talk about me? Why won't you put me on the camera?
Yeah, she's very talkative for some reason.
Yeah, she's usually not that talkative, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Every time you're on the podcast is when she seems to want to be talkative.
Every time I'm on this chair, I think she just got used to seeing me in this chair as like a nightly thing. So now that it's dark and I'm sitting in this chair, I guess it's like active time. It's go
What you
time,
doing?
baby.
What you doing? What you doing? But
Basically.
the festival will be running from September 30th through October the 2nd. Let me go ahead and read some opening night and closing night stuff. The festival will open up with the with with hold on, y'all. I thought I was gonna be able to find it real fast, but no, I didn't. Our opening night will be Brian Wilson Long Promise Road. It's a music documentary which chronicles the life of Brian Wilson. Um, and I'll go ahead and what's it called? Read a little bit of this, y'all. Brian Wilson, Long Promise Road is a deeply personal documentary that explores the life and career of the legendary songwriter, composer, and producer through a literal and metaphorical road trip exploring Brian's hometown. With Rolling Stone editor Jason Fire behind the wheel and Brian selecting the music, the two revisit many of the periods and locations integral in shaping Brian's life. The feature length film artfully weaves fascinating anecdotes throughout an impressionistic love letter to both Brian's music and Los Angeles. Chillzone, what's up, man? What you doing here,
What's up,
baby?
yeah? What's up, Steven?
She's got her own screener. He's got. What you
Yeah,
saying?
she's watching Cats.
She's watching cats. Yeah. Um, and then of course our special presentations of the festival. We have five. We have four announced at the moment, and one is still has yet to be announced. Of course, we have the neon produced documentary film Flea, directed by uh Ho- I don't know how to pronounce this, but Jonas or Jonas Poher Rasmussen. Um, of course, we also have Old Henry, directed by Pozzi Ponchiroli. I think that's how you say it. I'm terrible, man. And of course, Petite Maman from writer and director Celine Sciamma. And then one of the surprise screenings that was announced this week that I'm very, very mad that I can't be there in Nashville to go see it. Of course, that is Pablo Larraín's upcoming biopic of Princess Diana, Spencer, featuring the performance from Kristen Stewart that has been getting a lot of attention since its premiere at Venice Film Festival. And then our secret screening, which we know nothing about other than join us for one of the most highly anticipated films of the year. Any guesses? To be announced soon. I have a feeling it's going to be Titan. I think it's going to be Titan, but I don't know. Um, if it's Vortex, I'm hopping the flight. I'm going. I don't care. I'm going on a flight to Nashville. Um, I don't know how I'll explain it to work, but I'm gonna go. I guess I just say, hey man, the new Gaspar Noé film is out. I need to see it. And then of course the closing night is going to be The Humans, A24's newest film, featuring Stephen Yun, and it's written and directed by Stephen Karam. Yeah, whew, that's a lot of stuff I just had to read. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. This is gonna be awesome. Even though we're doing this virtually, we can't be there in person. It would be cool if we could be there in person, right? Come eat some of that chicken that they have over there in Nashville, right? That's what I'm disappointed the most that we're not gonna be able to do, right, Luis?
Yeah, honestly, I could like cousin Asher was like what an hour away from Atlanta,
Like,
an hour or two away. I want a chicken from Atlanta. I'm missing this goddamn chicken, bro.
I
But
know,
yeah, no,
man.
honestly, I wish I could have gone in person to the show. I just wanted to go experience a actual film festival in person,
It's all
especially
right.
because all the greats, or quote unquote, all the greats, go to shit like that. So I'm like, why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, man. I'm excited though. We're still gonna be able to see a lot of movies for at in the virtual component.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
want to go ahead and like let's throw out like five movies that we're really looking forward to. We'll go one pick, and then I'm gonna read off one pick from Brad. He
Okay.
didn't offer explanations as to why, but I'll just give off the pick. So let's go ahead and just start straight out number five with Brad. He
Okay.
has these in no order, but I'll go ahead and just read off the synopsis for his um So, his first pick is actually the one that he first like brought up to me. He was like, "Oh, dude, I really want to watch this. Like, you got what's it called? Like, it's called I got to get into this accredited because I really want to watch this." That is Joe Buffalo. Joe Buffalo is a documentary short. Joe Buffalo is an indigenous skateboard legend. He's also a survivor of Canada's notorious Indian residential school system. Following a traumatic childhood and decades of addiction, Joe must face his inner demons to realize his dream of turning pro. That is Brad's first pick, and Luis, what's your first pick, man?
I think I chose Poser, right? Yeah, Poser.
Poser. Yeah,
Yeah, which
Poser looks
was
really interesting, man.
the synopsis. Hold up, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I got it right here if you want me to read it.
Yeah, I just read it off because I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Oh, it might be the virtual one.
yeah. Lennon Gates is a quiet and observant podcaster. But when she meets the charismatic musician Bobby Kitten, her deceptive intentions surface. As their friendship forms, Lennon quickly spirals into an obsession as she struggles with an unchecked search for creative identity. Yeah. I'm excited for this one too, man. This shit looks actually really, really
Yeah,
interesting.
I was like, okay, they has three components that I'm interested in that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Podcasters, dilemma, probably the hero's journey type art.
First of many. Thank you for being in here, Rachel. Yes, you're right. First of many festivals to come. What's going on? Hope you're doing all right. Um, yeah, this one looks really, really good, man. Oh, I forgot to
Mhm.
read who directed this. Come on, man. Don't do that to yourself, Raul. Yeah. Um, written and directed by Ori Segev and Noah Dixon. And yeah, this one looks really, really interesting, bro.
Mhm.
It's one of the ones that I'm gonna definitely watch as well. And dude, I'm surprised that they're still adding more films to this, dude.
Are they?
Yeah,
Holy
because they added one
shit!
more. Um, they added Porcupine, which I hadn't heard of, and then I read the synopsis. I was like, "Oh shit, man, this sounds interesting as fuck."
What is it about?
Um, Porcupine.
Yeah,
Fuck it, let's just get off the rails. Just start reading
yeah. I
everything, right?
mean, why not?
Yeah.
This ain't a normal
Porcu,
show.
my fucking show, right? Porcupine. Wow, you had to make me read the fucking long one. Um, Audrey can't quite figure her life out and is constantly moving between jobs and relationships. She discovers a adult adoption,
Okay.
the real process in which adults can adopt other adults to fulfill the parent child relationship. Burdened with her own
Mm.
fraught relationship with her parents, Audrey decides to try it out. After a few failed attempts, she eventually meets Sunny and Otto. Otto has a complex relationship with his adult children and forms a bond with Audrey. The pair continue to grow their relationship but are tested when Otto's children come to visit the 4th of July. Written and directed by M. Cahill.
Yeah, I love this premise, dude. This sounds interesting as hell. It,
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen the plot in other things, but I will not mention the other said other things.
Yo, bro, chill, bro.
It'll be a
You
great
know?
movie nonetheless. I feel like a lot of these films. I haven't gone to a lot of festivals, so it is very one
Yeah.
sided on me saying this. But a lot of these films are like really entertaining. Normally, I like growing up when I was here, like first getting into film and hearing about film festivals. I thought a lot of them were gonna be a little what most people would call something new and innovative, pretentious, right?
Hmm.
But like now growing up and actually being in the field and actually like doing shit and trying to get into those competitions or like just festivals, it's like no, this is just a field where it's not restricted by major companies. It's not restricted by anything monetarily aside from your own like creativity or your creative ability. So it's like
Hmm.
these films are at least the synopsis wise because we haven't seen them yet, like they're pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it sounds really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
My number five, y'all. One of my five. Of course, it's one of the ones that I was like, I saw this was playing there, and I was like, I'm gonna ask for a screener right now because I've been hearing a lot of word about Flea. I had been following a lot of Flea's like attention throughout the film festival circuit,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm really really excited for this film. An animated documentary telling the true story about a man's need to confront his past in order to truly have a future. Anin arrived as an unaccompanied minor in Denmark from Afghanistan. Today, at 36, he is a successful academic and is getting ready for his getting married to his longtime boyfriend. A secret has been hiding for over 20 years, threatens to ruin the life he has built for himself. For the first time, he is sharing his story with his close friend.
Oh shit.
This has been making a lot of noise, bro.
Has it?
Yeah,
Damn.
it looks really interesting. The trailer, like, it's an animated documentary film.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm really, really looking forward to this, bro.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
animation.
Yeah.
So.
An hour and 23 minutes, bro. And it's in what's it called? Danish, English, diary, Russian, and Swedish, bro. So I'm really excited, man. There has been a lot of noise for this, so this was one of my most anticipated for sure. Michonne did not get a press badge, but I'm sure that Michonne is still going to watch
That's
this
why
film.
she's fucking screaming. She's like, I don't want you to work in this shit.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm working.
yeah.
Okay, she went by the window. That's fine.
um, so the other one that what's it called was Brad's number is number four is of
Mm-hmm.
course the one that he already has a screener for.
Ooh.
Um, yeah,
So he
I
already
have
got one like us? Or is it like
no,
just.
as in
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
he requested a screener and he got it already. Um,
Oh.
which
So
I
he could just
requested.
watch it right now.
Yeah, yeah, he
Oh,
can.
shit.
I requested the same screener
Oh, did
and
you?
I haven't gotten anything.
Damn.
But
Wait, wait,
that
okay.
is
I would definitely need help from you after this show because I'm a bit confused with these screeners and the time frame that they're giving.
all right. Yeah, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So that would be Old Henry. Old Henry is an action western about a widowed farmer and his son who warily take in a mysterious injured man with a satchel of cash. When a posse of men claiming to be the law come for the money, the farmer must decide whom to trust. Defending against a siege of his homestead, he reveals a talent for gunslinging that surprises everyone, calling his true identity into question. Uh, that's Old Henry, written and directed by Pazzi Ponchiroli. I
Mm-hmm.
don't fucking know, bro. And it's a western, bro. This one sounds really interesting. I watched the trailer too. It looks fucking wild, man. Uh, and yeah, Brad, of course, loves his westerns. Of course, he would pick another western. He would pick a
Yeah,
western.
he really does, bro. I live in Yee Yee country. I see that shit every day, and it's not even 1863, bro.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, bang bang. All right, Luis, give us another one of your picks. Your number four.
Uh, I just found the second one that I chose aside from Poser. So I had top three, right, because I sent it to
Hmm.
you. But my second one is called a murder podcast because
Yeah.
we do that shit. So I'm reading it straight off like the virtual catalog. But
Okay.
basically, two amateur podcasters start investigating a murder in their hometown, only to become wrapped up in their terrifying adventures full of supernatural threats. Two keywords there. Three, actually. Podcasters investigating a murder, supernatural threats. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know more.
No more.
I love my
So
supernatural shit.
hell yeah. My number four is a film that literally has just started making a little bit of noise right now.
Mm,
I'm a big fan of Jim Cummings. If you have not seen Victory Road, I am telling you right now, you need to watch Victory Road. It's freaking. I mean, not Victory Road. I'm sorry, Thunder Road. Thunder
okay.
Road. It's so good. Also, Jim Cummings is one of the very small presence of filmmakers who are trying to teach up and coming filmmakers how to self produce their films and not have to worry about these big studios giving you money to make these movies.
Of
He
course.
is not just a great actor, he's a great director. He's a great writer, man. You
Mm-hmm.
need to watch Thunder Road. I'm telling you, man. It's so freaking good. It's available on Amazon Prime, I believe. So if
Oh,
you have
cool.
not seen Thunder Road, you should definitely watch it.
So it's coming in the festival and it's already on Amazon Prime.
No, that's Thunder Road. I'm talking about Beta Test.
Oh, okay,
Is
okay,
his
okay.
upcoming film is being released. A married Hollywood agent receives a mysterious letter for an anonymous sexual encounter and becomes ensnared in a sinister world of lying, infidelity, and digital data. Stacy says Brad, with all that filmmaking production experience
That's why
and
we have him
connections
on
in the
board.
industry,
He's not just a friend; he's a useful tool.
he's a useful tool, bro. He's a useful tool. Um, oh, Brad, man, that's funny. Brad's next film that he's really excited about is, of course, Flea. This would be his number three. Flea. I've already read to you all about Flea, but Brad was really interested in it once he saw all about the film and he watched the trailer and he was like really, really, really interested. Luis, give me a number third. What's a number third? Give me a number three,
So
brother.
a
I mean,
number
Luis.
three that I have is called 7 Days. Now this is, from what I understand, it seems to be like a romance drama or drama romantic, not like rom com or anything like that. So Robbie and Rita are set up on a date arranged by their traditional Indian parents. When unforeseen circumstances force them to live together for a week, Robbie discovers that Rita is not quite the traditional girl of his dreams, but her bad influence might be just what he needs to expand his limited worldview. As irritation gives way to intimacy over the course of 7 days, they are both forced to confront what they've been hiding from each other, from their families and from themselves. So
Hmm.
it's like it's gonna have some juicy secrets filled out. So I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, this was one that I was looking at. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be one of the first ones I'm gonna watch for sure," because I'm
Hmm.
really, really looking for this. Looking forward to this. Like, it really interested me in what the what the synopsis had said about it. I was like, "Ooh!" And plus, you got that cultural background in there that you're talking about. And I'm
Hmm.
like, I really want to
Normally
see
it's
what this
white
movie's about.
couples. There's rarely like minorities involved, which
Yeah,
could be easily changed, but this
yeah,
one specifically deals with like having that background.
yeah. Of course, I'm going to my number three as well, and it's one of them that I what's it called? Really, really hope I get to what's it called? I get to watch. I doubt it's gonna happen, but you know, if I could get the what's it called, the screening for this one, I wanted to finally what's it called? I need to go ahead and email again because I forgot to email, but I really want to see Queen of Glory. Queen of Glory is written and directed by Nana Mensah. Um,
Okay.
Queen of Glory is the story of Sarah Obeng, the brilliant child of Ghanaian immigrants who is quitting her Ivy League PhD program to follow
Ooh.
her married lover to Ohio. When her
Oh.
mother dies suddenly,
Ohio.
she bequeaths her daughter a Christian bookstore in the Pelham Parkway section of the Bronx, where Sarah was raised. A follow-up to the classic immigrant's tale, Queen of Glory provokes laughter and empathy as its heroine is reborn through her inheritance. I'm excited for this. I'm really interested to see what this is all about. Um, just
Ohio.
Ohio, yeah. Why would you go to Ohio, baby?
Ohio. Oh,
Why?
I mean, they want to get away from their family. Like you
Yeah,
leaving an Ivy school in a minority family, like that.
but
That's more than a step.
Ohio,
Yeah. I
Ohio,
mean, they're off the grid.
yeah. But all you got in Ohio is corn, though.
Yeah, exactly, bro. We're gonna get so much hate from Ohioans. I already
Yo,
have one guy that I joke so much about Ohio from.
yeah, I got a lot of
It's
friends
funny
who
as hell.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends from Ohio too, bro. It's like, I don't care, bro. They'll
Yeah,
say
it's
it's
fine.
true that there is a lot of what's it called a lot of corn in Ohio.
Yeah, there is a lot of
But
corn.
yeah, man. All right, let's go into the next one. Brad is
Mhm.
very much looking forward to this movie called Tanagokoro, a
Ooh,
culinary portrait. And I'm going to look for this one. Here we go. Tanagokoro, a culinary portrait, is
okay,
a Japanese film. 32 minutes. It's a short film,
okay.
written and directed by Victoria Fistes and Masashi Nozaki.
Okay.
When Japanese chef Yoshinori Ishii is dismayed by the quality of fish in London, he
Mm-hmm.
takes it upon himself to investigate why. Through skill, ethics, and passion, he sparks a fish revolution in the United Kingdom. Brad loves food.
Oh.
It's no surprise that he fucking was gonna choose this one, Brad.
I was thinking chef, but like that's
Yeah,
very high up in the culinary films. Like
yeah,
it's difficult.
yeah.
Okay.
Luis, what's your number two?
Okay. So let me see. I had a new one that I just saw. Uh
Yeah,
it was where is it? Where is it? Oh, Ludi.
Ludi.
Yes. So I was checking this out, and I was interested by the premise or the actual name and the context. I don't remember if it's the same synopsis they use when they gave us that sheet that they gave us through email,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that they have on the virtual site says, "Desperate to send money to her family back in Haiti, hardworking and exhausted nurse Ludi Alcidor spends a chaotic day battling co-workers, clients, and an impatient bus driver as she chases the American dream in Miami's little Haiti neighborhood." An extremely degrading shift caring for an ill tempered patient pushes Ludy to her breaking point, forcing her to rethink her way of life and exacerbating her longing for home. 80 minutes.
Sick.
So that's like a full feature length.
Yeah, an hour and 20 minutes, bro.
Yep.
Um, I have a number two here, y'all. This one is a film called Ayar, directed by Floyd Russ. Set in present day Los Angeles, Ayar, a first generation American Latina, returns from an unsuccessful showbiz career in Las Vegas to
Mm-hmm.
reunite with her 5-year-old daughter, Jasmine. But when Ayar's family, Renata,
Mm-hmm.
Ayar's mother, Renata,
Mm-hmm.
refuses to let her see her own daughter on her birthday due to COVID, Ayar begins to confront the bad decisions she's made over the years, feeling as if she's been playing roles throughout her life as an immigrant, a dreamer, an entertainer, and a mother. She is forced to deal with the realization that she's an actress in this very film. Fact and fiction clash as the narrative of the characters is challenged by the documentary of the actors. This one. The minute I read this synopsis, bro, I was hooked. I like this was easily one of my most anticipated because of course about the cultural background that this is probably
Mm-hmm.
talking about. There's something that I'm really interested in, but also the fact that it looks like we have a film that kind of blends the lines between documentary and narrative,
Mm-hmm.
and those are movies that really interest me. So this is probably going to be one of the first that I've watched when the virtual component opens on September 30th at 10 a.m. So
Oh, so you're gonna actually watch it with the rest of the people? That's cool.
yeah,
We don't got we got privilege. Dog.
yeah. What's it
Just
called? You
not
don't have to
enough.
wait for this thing to
Yeah.
premiere. It opens at September 30th, and we get
Yeah.
to watch. Yeah. So like, if you want to watch it in person, cool. But like, yo, what's it called? What's it called? I'm gonna have access from the minute this thing starts, bro.
Yeah, we can put that shit up on the TV, bro.
That's right, bro. That's right. All right, Brad had one last pick, and it's a pick that I'm probably going to talk about right now. But he is looking very forward to Celine Sciamma's Petite Maman. Of course, here on the podcast, we've talked a lot about Water Lilies, and that is a film that we watched from Petite Maman from Petite Maman director Celine Sciamma. I'm gonna hopefully, if I can get this freaking screener, man, I hope we can talk to Celine Sciamma because I would love to. Um, Dear Nerdcore podcast, I heard I heard that you insulted Ohio on one of your recent live streams. Not only do we have corn, but we also had the film Major League based on our professional baseball team, but we still have Skyline Chill. So it kind of evens out. Shut up, Stacy.
I
Oh,
got a
that's
baseball
funny.
team.
Yo guys, baseball team. All right, Luis, what's one last one that you're really, really looking forward to?
There is way more that I want to watch, but if I had to put it in the list, I want to watch. Damn, where'd it go? Hold up, I see it. I think it was this one. Oh, See You Then. So I don't think I saw this one on the actual paper. This they might have added it, like you said, or I might have skipped over it. I don't know. It's been a while since I went
Didn't
back
we
and
just
checked.
get an email about this one?
Did you? Because I might not have.
We received an email about this one documentary film that's gonna be playing about what's it called?
This isn't
Whatever.
a doco though. This is like a actual feature.
Okay, well,
75.
go then, go then.
Well, this is like something that kind of resonates with me. So, a decade after abruptly breaking up with Naomi, that hasn't happened to me, so I don't relate to that. Chris invites her to dinner to catch up their complicated lives, relationships, and Chris's transition. Over the course of a one night encounter, they engage in a series of increasingly intimate and vulnerable conversations before a shocking revelation is unveiled. See You then focuses on the universal truth that no matter how much you change, a part of you will always stay the same. And that's the part that really entices me into
Yeah,
seeing this movie. Because I
right. And
believe
ooh,
in that kind of sense where we can change a whole lot, but at our roots, we are still our individual selves. We will be um, something, and I'm talking about the positives. The negatives, that has to change. And although it can still be there, some people it's hard to cut the butt of that toxicity or like those bad
mhm,
traits. Um, I want to also focus on the good ones that people want to change because they want to change for other people or maybe their parents, whatnot. Um, so that whole premise of like change but you're still technically the same, you're still yourself, that's just like one of the things I hope to talk about in my own podcast of like mental health,
nice.
but that's for another day.
Yeah, and this is an LGBTQ plus film too.
Hmm.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm interested. Yo, I'm gonna watch this one too. What the hell? I didn't know this. I didn't see this one when I was looking at the film guide.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, my most anticipated, y'all, or I say number one for my most anticipated. I don't know about
Oh, we
these
were
people.
going by it like least to
No,
like
this
one.
is
Okay.
just the one that I want to see this one really bad,
Okay, all right, all
and
right,
it's
all right.
because I love water lilies, but I adored
Oh,
Portrait of a
okay,
Lady on Fire.
I know what you're
Yeah, I
talking.
am dying to see Petite Maman. Let me go ahead and read this for y'all. Petite Maman is, of course, written and directed by, uh, fuck these bugs, bro. These bugs are the worst, dude. Celine
Yeah, I can't wait
Sciamma.
for the winter.
Yeah.
Continue.
Nellie has just lost her grandmother and is helping her parents clean out their mother's childhood home. She explores the house and the surrounding woods. One day, she meets a girl her same age building a treehouse. Very, very, what's it called? Like, not that big, like, synopsis that you'll be like, oh, I can know what the hell you're going for. But, like, Celine Sciamma does an incredible job of talking about coming of age, and
Uh-huh.
especially when she works with children. It's beautiful.
Okay.
So I'm really looking forward to this, man. This is one that I asked for a screener for. Let's fucking hope that I get it because I really want to see it. Um, this played virtually at TIFF as well. So I'm come on, man. Like you can give me a
Is
screener,
that
bro,
the one we
please.
tried to go to before this one?
No, that was New York Film Festival. That was also this
Oh,
was
that was
also
in New
going to play
York.
at New York Film Festival.
Okay, yeah, because I thought there was something of that one sort.
Yeah. But I'm really excited, man. This is one that I've had my eyes on for a while now. I had a friend who watched Petit Maman at TIFF. He said it was amazing and that he loved it. I've been seeing a lot of my what's it called critics that I follow watch Petit Maman at the various festivals it's been playing at, and they fucking love it. So God, I'm excited. If somehow like the secret screening is Titan, then that this moves down and Titan moves on
That
to
was
the
in
number one.
Toronto. Fuck. Is there? I
Yeah,
want to go to a Canadian one. That gives me a reason to go to
yeah,
Canada right now.
bro. Fucking Toronto International Film Fest. They had Dune playing there, bro. Come on, man. Like,
Oh, did they? Damn.
yeah, I'm excited, bro. Though. This is great. I'm really excited for all these movies that we're gonna get to watch. And of course, you'll be able to follow all the coverage on thenerdcore.com or on our respective Twitters as we tweet out reactions of the films that we watch. Of course, if you're a Patreon supporter, you already have one reaction up on Patreon. I gave you my thoughts right now on the Fable of a Song,
Oh,
and
that's
it's
right.
up on there
Yes.
if you're on the Patreon. And I know that when Luis watches The Criminals, he'll probably send me something to post for The Criminals because what's it called? And we're really excited to share this. But of course, it's been a fun time here with everybody. Luis. I'm excited to embark in this journey, bro. We're doing this,
Yeah.
man. Like this is
I'll do
fun.
the cousin. I'll be the bread. I'll be the
All
bread.
right, man. Well, first
All
of
right.
all, I want to thank all our peeps for joining us here on the podcast and the chat. So, Stacy, Rachel, Gio, and do we have anybody else? Oh, Keon,
Chozone.
bro.
Yeah.
Keon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keon, bro. Yeah. And of course, we want to thank our Patreon supporters, like our executive producer, our associate producer, our producers, and our writers, our associate producer, Sarah, and our executive producer, Shane, who you can follow at XSRK. XSRK. I have to say it slowly because I always get everything like mumbled when I say those letters together for some reason. XSRK on Twitch, or what's it called? It's Twitch.tv slash fuck, I don't know. Thrifted IL, go and buy something from him, bro. Fuck, I'm terrible. Um, Also, our writer, Tony, who you can follow at Real Nerdy Dad. And of course, let me go ahead and just read this from Stacy here. Now, are you guys going to try and cover the Houston, Atlanta, Delphia International Film Festival in the spring? I don't know, Brad. I mean, I don't know, Stacy. We got to find out, man. We're gonna be applying for HCAF in November though. Um, and I already got
Which
word
one's that one?
about HCAF, Houston Cinema Arts
Oh, okay.
Festival.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I also got some word about Sundance, but I need to make a letter of assignment for y'all so you can apply for Sundance. But with that said, it's been a wonderful time, and I'm gonna go ahead and let the Blue Man Group over here send you out.
Why blue? Is that the
You
color
had
that's on me?
that was the color that was on you previously, right now.
Oh, it's because I was in Discord. Yeah, that's right. I forgot it changes the screen. Okay. Damn, I don't have my shitty mic that makes me sound like I'm from fucking 1951. Ladies and gentlemen, governors, people in the House of Representatives, this has been a tremendous step forward in our journey of 5 years. Raul has worked hard to grow to this point, and we are finally making it. It's one small step for man and one giant leap for nerd kind. That is all.